Welcome, Libra, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is May 30th, 2019, and I'm conducting a general bi-weekly reading for the astrological sign of Libra. So, Libra, welcome to the channel, you guys. I do bi-weekly readings here. I also do daily twin flame readings, so check those out if you haven't had a chance to. You guys, I also do pick a card reading, so we're going to see some new ones of those coming up here. Coming up as we kind of enter into this the summer equinox here, okay, the summer season. If you guys have already subscribed to the channel, you guys are welcome. I absolutely appreciate all of your love and support that you guys have given me this far, Libras. And let me tell you, okay, Libra, you guys are probably amongst some of my favorite people here, okay? Just because your energy is so loving, so giving here, okay? And you guys, you put off yourselves very, very often, okay, in order to give to other people, okay? So, Libra, this is true in your career right now because the romance angel that has come out for you, finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, right now. So some of you guys are undergoing some sort of financial restraints that are kind of like stressing you out. Now, you guys, transformation, things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Okay, so you guys, what I get the sensation here is this could be changing careers or changing positions, changing jobs, okay? This could be indicative of a promotion to possibly a lateral promotion as well, okay? Like maybe working within the same company, but shifting to a new operation, okay, is what I'm kind of hearing in this one. New beginnings, okay, so I have the Ten of Wands and I have the Ace of Wands here, okay, so I have new beginnings happening that are positive in nature, okay, positive in nature. Now, you guys, I do have the Devil card here as well. Now, he is indicating to me, you guys, that there is really some career success here for you, Libra, okay, in this, and whatever this transformation is, okay, it's going to have positive results, okay? It's going to allow you to sort of remove yourself from negativity or any negative energies that you've had in the past, okay? Anything that's kind of making you feel binded, okay? So you guys, perhaps this is in a current position that you're in, okay, in regards to work. Like you feel very, very tied down by what it is that you're doing, okay? I'm kind of getting... Okay, yeah, feeling very tied down by what it is that you're doing, okay? Like always kind of at a desk, not necessarily able to get out and experience the things that it is that you want to experience, okay? Or you just, like, you're wanting to live life just a little bit freer than you have been right now, okay? The King of Swords is here, so we're dealing with an air reading, okay? So this is the absolute best that you're going to be, okay? In regards to like in your career, right? Like it's like, to me, the King of Swords has reached his goals, okay? Has reached his goals. He's done the things that it is that he wants to do, okay? And he feels satisfied. He feels very, very satisfied in what it is that he's accomplished, okay? However, now at the current time, okay, those accomplishments are beginning to feel like a burden, right? Like work is feeling like a burden. It's too much. And I have dance. Do something to change your energy, as well as soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, okay? So look, we're looking to make a change. We're looking to make a change. Now, in regards to your career, okay, like do something to change your energy. Well, it is like for some of you guys, okay, this is kind of indicating that you guys are looking at ways of kind of reducing your responsibilities, perhaps, or reducing the amount of hours that you're working, or eliminating some sort of... for some of you guys, okay, this is going to, like, if you guys are working underneath somebody, okay, in which, like... you have to convince that person that you need an assistant, because soul family here, like you need an assistant, basically is what this is saying, right? Because it's like, it's too much. Now, some of you guys, okay, like the soul family and just like near the ocean talks about perhaps taking a vacation, okay? Like going on a vacation here or trying to find some sort of escape from this is what I'm hearing, right? Like so yeah, this might be going to a new place that you've never been before, okay, and going on vacation and experiencing some things, or perhaps and this could be going with like a very close friend or a sister, a family member, something like this in the soul family. Like call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, right? So kind of like bringing this all together, okay? Like, you know, some of you guys might be going on like a long road trip with your sister, right? Or again, like one of your family members, right? Doing this sort of thing. And it's like, too much is too much. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression, okay? You don't have to, like I said, if you need an assistant, you need to speak up, okay? And you need to make a very, very feasible case about that, okay? Or if you need to, like, okay, look at what it is that you have on your plate, okay? Look at all the different projects that you've created for yourself, okay? And prioritize what right now is most important to you, okay? So I get the sensation with the transformation card, okay? Other than the fact that you could be dealing with a Scorpio, the transformation card is here indicating to me, you guys, that it's like, okay, things are changing. So it's like the things that you once wanted here, okay? If I look at this spread of cards, I have the Ace of Wands here, okay? This new beginning. This is what you once wanted, okay? This fresh start, and this wonderful, passionate, successful career, okay? And it's like, this is what it's become, this 10 of Wands. This is what it's become, okay? And it's like the devil's holding on to that. So again, like you're bound and you're stuck, right? And it's like you're feeling that energy and you want that to change. Transformation. It's like we want that to change, right? The moon, like revealing our innermost secrets. Revealing our innermost secrets, right? And it's like the truth of the matter is you want to be free. You want to be free. Like, not that you don't want to work, okay? I want to be very, very clear about that, because it's like you're willing, like the 10 of Wands is here, okay? You're willing to put in the effort. You're willing to put in the hard work. Excuse me, but you want to have the freedom to do that on your pace. Right. So like you want to be able to say, okay, you know what, Monday morning, I'm just gonna go do yoga in the backyard. Okay. As opposed to like going to my desk and opening my emails and having like a whole bunch of emails that like, some of them don't even have to do with you, but because of your position, you're in this thread, right? And Libras, you're the card of justice, okay? So you do things by the book, right? You're very, very regimented. If your name is going to be on that email, you are going to take the time to read that email, right? You can't actually allow yourself not to, because you prepare yourself, okay, for kind of like, for every scenario, right? And the devil, he's an overthinker. So it's not, you prepare yourself for the good times, but sometimes you're like, I got to prepare myself for the bad times, right? So if your name is on an email, never will you be in question, okay? And so because of that, like you often feel prompted to respond to these emails as well, right? Just in kind of the regards, it's like, it's either acknowledged, and sometimes you're questioning it, but in a positive way. Like I almost feel as though this was the kind of the role that you were given, right? And it's because of your attention to details, right? Is kind of why you were given this task. So a lot of this is reviewing others' work as well. So you guys are likely in charge of a team of people, right? And reviewing this work and reviewing these efforts. And it's like, honestly, it's not necessarily always going to plan. The 10 of Wands doesn't go to plan, right? It kind of talks about, okay, plans aborted and going a completely different direction. But it's also like the ending of burdensome cycles and new positive beginnings, just further affirmed to have like the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, okay? So you guys, the Wands are out. So you guys could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Leo's, Aries, Sagittarius. Also, you guys could be dealing with Capricorn. It could be dealing with Pisces also, you guys. So just a few different elements here on the table. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Okay, I'm just going to pull these two cards. So the universe works fast when I'm having fun. This is what we want to do. We want to have fun, right? When we dance, when we change our energy, we have fun, okay? And the universe brings things a little bit more free-flowing to us, okay? And in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love, okay? And through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world, okay? You guys, so this is kind of pulling me over here, okay? I'm kind of getting this like right side, left side, okay? And this could be just an indication to me of how you guys compartmentalize Libras, because you're very good at that, right? Like you don't necessarily let things overflow. Like personal stays personal, professional stays professional, right? Like you have things like very laid out. It's almost as like I have the 7 of Cups in front of me, and I'm just like, okay, the professional cup goes in here, the personal goes here, family goes here, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, it's like just things very, very lined out for you, okay? In a positive, like, and it's good. It's good. It's just, it's obsessive. The devil is here and he's obsessive. Okay. So it kind of indicates to me like almost OCD, right? And it's because of the work thing. The work arena right now is really what's kind of keeping you, maybe it's how you express frustration as well, is through keeping this compartmentalized things. And it's like, I feel like it kind of rings through in your like your daily life as well as like your professional, or like whatever lives it is, right? It's just it's ringing through, and it's like you vent your frustrations by being obsessive compulsive. So it kind of indicates like the addiction as well that the devil may suggest that you have, right? And again, it's just like, okay, if I focus on everything else, then I don't have to focus on maybe a bigger issue that I've been ignoring or that I've neglected. Not neglected. That's not right. But it's just like I've put that in a compartment that I don't open all the time, is what I'm seeing, right? And because of this, okay, you distract yourself from that willfully, right? Like you're like, no, I want to do, I'm going to do this, that, and the other thing to kind of avoid that, right? But I think now, as work becomes more and more pressurized for you, it's these issues are kind of like things are coming back up to the surface. Okay, regurgitating things that were sitting in that cup that like you don't often open. Okay, are kind of like they're coming back up for you to deal with, right? Because it's like now is the time. Now is the time for you to deal with that and kind of invest some energy, invest some money and energy into yourself and into yourself here. Okay, so okay. Okay, Libra, very, very positive movement forward here. Very positive movement forward. Okay, we have beautiful love, the Emperor and the Empress, the twin flame, the 5D union. Okay, the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is a new love coming into your life. Okay, this could also be the birth of a child, particularly with the Empress card here. Okay, you guys, and I'm absolutely thrilled that the cards have come out in this way. Okay, because what I was trying to get at with the whole left versus right thing is that, like, look, the left side of this, or the right, well, okay, sorry, the right side of this reading is where you're keeping like your career stuff. Okay, and this burden that keeps you attached to work. Okay, and over here, and like conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Okay, this is kind of saying this is going to be taking over. The love aspect of your life is going to be taking over the rigid career aspect of your life. Okay, and we can see like in the card how it's almost 50-50, right? Like, okay, I'm seeing white as career and red as love, okay? So it's almost like 50-50, but like as this splotch grows, okay, as this grows, like it's going to be kind of consuming, right? And as you have this like new love, this fantastic relationship, this beautiful family, okay, a harmonious environment, okay, this is what you want to focus on. This is what you want to focus on. This is what you want, okay? There's one issue holding you back, and it's money. It's money. It's like I don't want to let go of certain things in life, okay, or certain milestones, right? Like the 9 of Pentacles is here, okay. Listen, I have never met a Libra who doesn't like nice things, okay, and I've met quite a few of you. This is not just for one person, okay. But basically, like, you like nice things. You don't want to give up on the things it is that you want, right? So because of that, okay, that literally holds you back. This 5 of Pentacles, it's like, it's fearing, okay, like, look, if you just walked out or like quit your job, for example, okay, that you wouldn't be able to bask in this 9 of Pentacles energy, okay? And listen, the cards are here telling you this is incorrect. This is incorrect, okay? it means some readjusting here. Okay, it means some readjusting. The magician, right? He has all of the elements available to him, the fire, earth, air, water. So wands, swords, pentacles, cups, all of the tools available at his disposal. He has the skills, he has the abilities, okay? Especially with the support of the emperor and the empress, right? This could be your parents, or like this could, you know, it's again, however it kind of fits to you guys, it's going to be different, but it's like you have that supportive energy, okay? Because the magician needs the support of the energy of the supportive energy of the emperor and the empress to become temperance, right? And ultimately fulfilling his destiny in the world. So it just means some readjusting, okay? Using a little bit of magic, okay, to recognize the skills and the abilities that already lie within you, okay? And like I said, you guys, the King of Swords, you're at the top of your game. You're at the top of your game, okay? You guys, so this could actually be you branching out here to start a consultancy, okay? And doing whatever it is that you've been doing, okay? So like I said, sometimes the bigger picture doesn't change. Sometimes it's just a matter of, again, like shifting how it comes through, right? And how can we balance things just a little bit more effectively, right? And it's like, do we really want all of this responsibility? Do we really want all of this on our heads right now? Or can we kind of move forward, still making money here? Because like, you guys, I really do, like, I really don't see the Five of Pentacles as being any more than a fear or your connection to like the materialistic world. So it's just like, but again, okay, you can be independent, you can make your own money and still live freely, still focus on your family, still have more time to devote to the things that are really, really important for you in life, okay? Something is happening. Something's happening in your life, okay? And you guys, this could be as simple as like, it's just a shift in time, okay? But it's natural, okay? The Three of Wands is telling me this process is natural, whatever this is that you're dealing with, okay? And it's kind of saying it's saying this, okay? It makes you open your eyes to what is really important. It makes you open your eyes to this Ace of Cups, right? This family scenario, okay? And this is where you want to focus on. And again, your heart chakras, your heart energies, okay? What is it that's important to us, right? And it's like, okay, maybe for some of you guys, okay, this is a health scare coming up, okay? Where it's like you get this health scare and then all of a sudden it kind of makes you like, it shocks you a little bit into like a more fluid energy, that's kind of saying to me here, like, okay, you know, listen, if today were my last day, okay, and Libra, sorry, you are dealing, there's a Cancer in your environment as well, because I almost just called you Cancer. But anyways, Libra, okay, you guys tend to be hypochondriacs, okay? So I'm trying to like word my words very, very easily, okay? Because this is not indicating of anything, but if you were given 5 more years, okay? I'm going to say 5 more years. Would you spend that at work? Would you spend that doing the things that you're doing right now? This sort of thing, okay? So this is what I'm saying, like this kind of scare, like, and this might just be like, again, the Five of Pentacles, you guys, this is fear. The devil's right up here in the heart. He represents anything but everything and fear. Like he epitomizes it, okay? So there's this fear of this, okay? So this might be what's coming up for you, okay, in the near future that, like I said, really makes you question what's important. What's important in life, okay? And you guys, there's going to be a real focus on relationships here, okay? The King and Queen of Swords, the King and Queen of Swords are here. So this is this is a 3D union, okay? You could be dealing with another air sign, another Libra. For example, you could be dealing with Gemini or Aquarius as well, right? But there's a 5D or 3D union and a 5D union on the table, right? So listen, like you have such a strong partnership, okay? And the strong partnership is really gonna is really your rock. This person is your rock, okay? They keep you solid. They keep you on solid ground somehow, okay? Whatever that is, okay? Because like I said, you guys and your thoughts tend to go all over the place. Because like I said, you guys have this hypochondriac type situation, okay? If you guys aren't with somebody currently, somebody is coming back from your from your past with very, very serious intentions. So now this could be somebody in your environment as well, okay, in which somebody is returning from their past, okay, and the Eight of Wands, okay, there is a whirlwind romance here at play, okay. Now, this is either you or this is someone in your environment, okay. This could be a child that you're dealing with, like a maybe your child, or like someone very, very close to your heart, okay, is what I'm saying. Like someone who, like, you almost feel maternal energy towards, okay. So there's reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, okay. And this is fantastic, okay. And there's a wedding. This situation involves marriage and honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so you're going to be hearing about this, and like I get the situation, you guys, that it's coming at you very, very fast, right? So someone new coming into your family is kind of what I'm picking up on. Someone who you like probably don't trust right away, because I have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay, so like someone coming from your past, you don't necessarily trust this energy or trust this person coming through. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay. So you're trying, like you're going to be trying to like this person and trust this person. And honestly, this could be someone new coming into your life, Libra. You are either ahead of the energy, you're behind the energy, or you're in the energy, okay. It applies just a little bit differently to every person involved here, okay, you guys. Something's coming up in the fall for you. Now I don't know what that's in regards to, okay. I think it's different for everyone. It could be part of what I've already read to you in this reading, or this person coming into your life. This could be related to like career changes that you're thinking about happening, like stepping out, making businesses for yourself. And this could be related to like the health things that are going to be coming to play, okay. But the harvest moon, I don't know why that's coming to me, but I'm seeing that between the Empress and the moon. So it has something to do with fall here. Religious factors, to be honest with you guys, I think you guys have a little bit more knowledge of it than I do, just because I think it relates to like your personal rituals and these things. So your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This is you being called back home. This is you being called back home, right? And again, this religious factors, okay, if you guys are going through some sort of health, something to do with health, okay, is what I'm kind of like picking up on. And again, hypochondriac Libra, do not take this as something bad is going to happen, right? But like what this is doing, okay, is kind of connecting you back with your spirituality, your spiritual self. Yeah, and just kind of like, okay, again, like you're gonna find yourself praying, I think, a little bit too, but praying for others around you. Like you're seeing innocence right now, in something or somebody, right? That again, it's making you connect with the divine as well. Okay, so and you have intuitive gifts. Okay, you're Libra. You are like you're kind of ruled by the moon, and I say kind of. But like you're not like a water sign the way that Cancer or Pisces or Scorpio would be ruled by the moon, okay? But you do have this very deep connection, right? In regards to the moon, okay? And if you pay attention, your dreams and your intuition, okay, go by the cycles of the moon, okay? Like when you're at a psychic high, like you're probably more like in a full moon phase, this sort of thing, okay? Like it's just, again, whether or not you recognize that, okay? But perhaps this is part of what you're learning, right? Like connecting the spiritual dots, right? This sort of thing. And you find that at home. You find that at home, right? Like, and this is where you're content, right? And listen, okay, you have a lot, like, yeah, you have a lot of wands in this reading. Bear with me here. Funny enough, you guys have no swords, which is your air sign. Okay, so, but out of your, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16. Out of 16 cards, you have 5 fire signs, or five wands. So 22 wands, Four of Wands. Okay, Four of Wands here. Stability. Again, you guys, this is bringing me back to home. This is bringing me back to this wedding, this relationship, this connection. And like I said, to me, you're finding this in your home space, in your heart space. Okay. Yeah. And Wands typically represent work, and like working for things, right? But it's no, the Four of Wands brings me back. Like, I'm coming home. The Ace of Cups, I'm coming home, right? Is kind of what this is saying. Or like maybe you're feeling pulled towards home, okay? And you're wanting to just sort of like make a change in that regards, right? Or perhaps someone like in your family too, like, and it's like, okay, no, I need to spend more time dedicated to that. It's just a bunch of different things here. So boundaries, where do you need to establish better boundaries? At work. At work, you guys, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Listen, between your email and your phone, like, I really get the sensation that you don't have a minute to think. You don't have a minute to think. Keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You see this prayer, you see the spirituality here, okay? That it's like, look, it's time to focus on that. It's time to focus on that. Okay, so some of you guys, this is just talking about retirement, right? Really is what this is. It's like, okay, and this is where it tends to happen, okay? The religious factors and the spirituality, it all kind of comes together like later in our life, okay? Because like earlier on, when we're in kind of like gun-ho career mode and all this wands energy that you've been in, when we're in that mode, okay, we don't necessarily stop to think about things like metaphysics. And for some of you guys, okay, it depicts actual religion, like going to church. Some of you guys, it doesn't. It all depends like where your spiritual beliefs like align, right? But whatever it is, it's kind of committing to your spirituality. And yeah, okay, now that we're moving away from this wands energy, okay, into our heart space, into this Ace of Cups energies, that we're really like, we're moving away from all the burdens that work has put onto us, and embracing love, right? And then as we have that time to think, okay, as we get to sit and watch offspring grow and learn and absorb things, okay, that this is when we see the miracle of life. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, the miracle of life is, and I want to be in that. I want to be that in that every chance that I get, right? So now to the drawing board, Libra. How do you get yourself to where you can move away from a 9-to-5 demand to a freedom? To a way of freedom. And like I said, you guys, I see it in a consultancy, like starting your own business, consulting, okay? Relating to whatever it is that you have been doing, okay? Because you've been damn good at what you've been doing, damn good. So turn that into a little bit of profit for you, okay? And it's like, and I get the sensation that you guys, when you actually like run the numbers on them, they add up, right? So it's like, okay, perfect. We can do this. We got this. Hope is the conduit for miracles, okay? Listen, like, be hopeful that everything's going to be working out for you, Libra, because it's like, in all fairness, your cards are absolutely like pointing you in that direction, pointing you in the direction of success, right? Like, regardless. And it's like, it's emotional success, emotional fulfillment straight ahead for you, okay? Energy flows where my intention goes. You can't help it, Libra. You can't help it. That like I said, your heart is calling you right now towards whatever this is, and it may be towards a person. It's just, like I said, it's different for everyone. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Peace becomes real. Okay. This is talking about union with your true soulmate, your true twin flame here. Okay. And enjoying that time spent together. even though I will say this, okay, the only court cards, and actually Libra, this is the only reading I've had, for all the signs this week that this has happened, okay? You guys are sitting, so beginning of the reading, King of Swords, end of the reading, Queen of Swords, okay? Listen, you might not always love each other, or like, okay, no, you might not always like each other, but you always love each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, you guys, you're meant to be, but sometimes the time spent together can be frustrating. Let's just say frustrating, especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, especially if you're dealing with Capricorn. But again, you guys, there's more than one there's more than one possibility here. Charts are complicated too. So my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Like, be happy, be authentic, and be true. Okay, this is the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in their glory and their authentic truth. Okay, be happy and allow yourself. Excuse me. Allow yourself to be freed from that burden, from those burdens. Okay, Libra, that concludes your bi-weekly reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below, share with your friends, share with your family, all of those wonderful things, you guys, and I will see you on your next video. Bye.